Hey, 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 welcome everybody. It's the Super Metroid 2023 100% tournament. We got an awesome one for you today. The number 2 in the world take on the number 5 in the world. Behemoth versus Static Shock. This is going to be a great, great race. Joining me, I have Incompetent Perfectionist. IP, how you doing, man?
Good, good. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing great. Been looking forward to this race for a good week now.
Yeah, should be a good one. Who you liking so far?
Winners
Who you,
quarterfinals. I guess I'd have to say Behemoth is the slight favorite.
mm-hmm.
Static has been pretty consistent with 114s, which is crazy good. Behemoth has been pretty consistent with 113s.
Wow.
Still, anybody's race. I
Absolutely.
mean, only 6 runners in the world have a sub 114, so, and we got 2 of them right here, so this is going to be sweet.
Yeah. Putting on a clinic. Show us how to do this game. That's for sure.
Maybe I can get a sub 130 after watching them enough. Who knows?
I think if you could just watch it and get good at it, we'd both be a lot better than we are already.
Right?
Everyone in chat would be a genius too. Although our chat usually does have quite a few actual geniuses in it, so.
That is true. Yeah, I get a lot of my info from chat.
Yeah, absolutely. Always got some great folks hanging out. Set us straight.
But yeah, so those world rankings that I just spit out, slightly different from the qualifying seeds that these runners have. Behemoth number 2 in the world, but number 3 seed for this tourney. And Static is number 6 qualified for this tourney. Winner of this one is going to go take on Gabu in the next round. And the loser will head down to the lower bracket and battle it out with Susrami or Susrame. I apologize, I don't know how to say that name. But that's what's going to happen.
No matter how you say it, that's what's going to happen. That's for sure. All right, so we're landing on the planet now. Exciting stuff's about to start happening. Not that series isn't super exciting, but
yeah, with 100%, really 2 major route deviations at the top. Early croc, late croc, early power bombs, late power bombs. I know Behemoth runs late croc. I'm not 100% sure on Static. I looked it up last week and I've forgotten, which is no big surprise that I forgot.
I feel like, didn't we calm a race with Static? And I believe he did early croc in that race because I remember he caught up to the other runner even having already done croc.
That's right. Yep.
So this might be a fun deviation to watch if we got an early and a late head to head.
I remember that race. That was week 1 against DeCald, and Static ran a beautiful race in that one.
Yeah.
And if he runs a race like that again today, and the baby doesn't give him issues, he could very much take this one. So yeah, we're gonna.
And like I was saying about chat, they're all like, Static is the fastest early croc runner in the world, literally. So there goes, all of our genius guessing. It's probably pretty obvious.
Well, that's what I love about chat. I don't have to guess. I just ask a question out into the ether of the internet, and I got like 7 smart people hooking me up. So thank you, chat.
It's always better online to be confidently incorrect. You'll definitely get a correction. Absolutely.
But if you don't know, make something up, and then chat will correct you, and then correct yourself. It'll be fine.
And everyone has a good time in the process, All
right, now we're gonna get an early bomb to Rizzo.
I love watching the climb. Like, I think the wall jump climb is more fun to do, but I love watching people do the down grab climb really well. It just looks like they've got magnet boots. They're just like snap, snap, snap to each little edge. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, when that climb is done well, it looks really neat. I do the wall because that's just what I'm used to. But
yeah, I've actually started trying to learn the down grab one a little bit because I think it's might be slightly more consistent for me. We'll see.
Well, Hero, I think we have the same commentary strategy. I've been doing this since Rando League Season 4. I just make stuff up, and then you guys help me out, and we get through it together. It's beautiful.
Oh man, Hero, I wish you could have the copyright on being confidently incorrect on the internet. I wish it was only yours.
Confidently incorrect. That'd be another good gamer tag. I think confidently incorrect and competent perfectionist would make a good team as well.
Incorrectly confident? No, yeah.
I'm not sure.
I was trying to make the IP line up, but it's not a P, so shows what I know.
Incorrectly confident.
There you go. That tracks. Everyone will get that.
It's a word we've all known since grade school. Confident.
It's a very cromulent word. Everyone knows that.
All right, we are headed down the Green Bryn. Behemoth with a very nice elevator time at 6:07.
Yeah.
He has started out this run very smoothly. We're going to see our first mock ball in the game. If you want to run the game, this is the one you want. Right here. You get this one and you're good at like wall jumping, then you're ready to go to start playing.
That was nice. Wow. Super tight mock ball there. It was like no frames spared.
And Retro Jay has corrected me in chat, and the first mock ball is going down to BT. But it's not one you absolutely need to start speedrunning.
It's a nice one, though.
So I'm going to go with we're both correct.
The first sort of like really required one, you could definitely say, I think.
Yeah, this one skips SPO and saves you a bunch of time.
Yeah, no one wants to go do that fight.
Well, I guess the first sequence breaking one is this one, but Jay is 100% correct. The first one that these runners do is back in Parlor going down the BT.
We're going to start
nicely.
History of mock balls retrospective. Let's get some video and we'll look back at all the mock balls we've shared together so far in this tournament.
Maybe we can ask Summoning Salt for help on that video. He's not busy.
I would like to see the nice little graph with all the different colored lines of all the different mock ballers. Be nice. And I hope we're all hearing the same thing, the same song in our head right now.
I think we are. I believe we are.
You can't hear a YouTuber's intro song just by saying their name.
Song is called Home Indeed.
It's funny because I've seen other videos that actually use that song for some other reason, and it's just so jarring now. If I hear it in any other context, I'm immediately like, wait, no.
This isn't
a speedrun video.
Alright, Behemoth going down the red tower. If you watch a race coming up on, I believe it's Monday, Zost and Lynx, you'll be seeing Zost go up red tower to get those early peeps.
Nice.
So that'll probably be the route deviation in that race. And we got Eddie on comms for that one too. I don't know who the other commentator is yet. But both runners going down red tower. It looks like the deviation we're going to get in this race is Crockemeyer.
Yeah. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see some Some croc deviation going on here.
And I really do like that deviation in a race because unless you're, a really smart runner, you don't know how far ahead either one is, and they don't come back together till very late in the run. So add some suspense for anyone that's watching casually or anyone that doesn't know the route so well, like, I don't know, Salty or something.
Yeah. Like in theory, if you had two runners doing the exact same route, like close to sync the whole time, it could be really, really thrilling. But the reality is, for the most part, it's like watching two tapes that are just off sync by whatever time difference between the runners, right? Like, but if like they're trading leads back and forth, that's like the platonic ideal of a speed run race that you want, right?
That definitely brings the excitement.
In lieu of that, we'll take deviation.
Behemoth having to slow down a little bit there, only with 3 supers, so had to take care of the eye door with his regular missiles, because we need this crate quick kill. We don't want to see the legs.
Oh yeah.
And no problem.
Like it's nothing.
Static picked up some time there. Had 1 extra super, and
just a quick kill apart.
And yeah, you don't want to come in here with 2 supers. 3 supers is fine, but 3 or 4, that gets the job done.
4 is a little safer because you can always just use supers if the missiles mess up.
The best strat is the one you feel most comfortable with.
Yeah.
If you can get it done, then...
I know I've done a force backup because my first missiles missed before, that's all I'm saying. But first boss down, gone, out of here. We'll be back here to pick up some very important missiles later, but crucial missiles.
Yep, on the going out of business sale. That's way later in the run, though. Crate's last item. Can't get it now.
Nope. Not without those early power bombs like you were talking about Zost might get.
Yeah, so that'll save you a couple door transitions overall, I guess a few seconds. But you're also going through other doors going up top, so I don't know how much it actually saves. That's a question for pretty much anyone but me.
Yeah, no, I feel like we talked about this once before about how, because I always feel like that just seems so wrong that you have to go back there, but it makes sense. All right, we got our booties. Behemoth's ready to jump very, very high. And Static will be ready to jump very, very high as well in a moment. Which is always good.
Definitely. Then they don't have to use bomb jumping.
Yeah, it would be fun if enemies dropped like a nerfing pellet that would make you do low jump boots, and then you'd have like a really like tough jump for like 30 seconds or something. That's like a Mario game though.
Yeah, but I mean, if you bring up those types of ideas to Kip and the Dash team, we might get something like that.
Yeah. Low jump nerf.
Speaking of Dash, that team has been on a tear with a bunch of work.
Oh yeah?
Putting in new stuff, and yeah, Dash has new modes, and they added full countdown to it.
Sweet.
If you want it, so there's more options. So if you haven't played Dash in a little while, the time to check that out is after this race is over. Play some Dash.
Nice. Yeah, I've been checking out the map rando as well, and they've been making a lot of changes too. They've been really improving it, and it's a fun rando as well. I'd recommend all the randos to everyone. Dash and map rando and Multitroid and all of it's good fun. All right,
And
we
we're
got
gonna
our
get a high
Spood
five here.
Beaster.
Oh
We
yeah,
got
all the
it.
spood.
And about to get another one here.
Nice little high five. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw someone in chat mention how awesome it is that Static is keeping up with B like this. And I have to agree that it's really tight right now. So close.
Yeah, I think this is about, I don't know, 20 seconds maybe.
Yeah, not
So very,
much.
very impressive. Like Static's run in the very first match. If that baby's tooth didn't barely clip him at the end, Static probably would have been at a low 113 or maybe even a high 112. That's how good that run was.
Wow,
So
that's incredible. Like in a tournament setting too, like anything under a 5 and that like one, anything under 115 is pretty astounding in my opinion.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you can pull off a PB in the middle of a race,
It's just like world record pace in the middle of a tournament is crazy.
and we've had since this tournament started 3 new world records.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Behemoth got world record, putting himself in the #1 spot for a day, and then Zenny came back and beat him by like a third to a half of a second, and then Zenny just recently again lowering that time down by another second. So Behemoth is still a very, very close second in this category.
They're
But
just keeping the
it's been
record
really,
warm for each other.
Been really cool. Keeping the seat warm.
Hold this. All right, you hold it for a couple days. That's about it. Give it back. All right, I'll take it again.
All right, and here is our deviation.
Boom.
Behemoth with the ice beam. Static gonna go down and talk to
Crock it
whatever
up.
this thing is.
Let's crock it up. Let's crock it up and down all around, right into the lava. Let's
So far, very nice pattern by Croc. Nothing silly.
I was afraid to mention it, but yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
There's our
the
first swipe.
gods have been kind so far.
Only one swipe. That's
Nice.
a very, very good early Croc.
Yeah.
That's about the quickest you can do that. I don't think he missed it all there.
I'm guessing it's one swipe more than the best possible outcome.
I think that's a good guess, bro. I really do.
Yeah, I would guess. I don't know how you could get a negative swipe, so I'm guessing the only better outcome would be 0 swipes.
Maybe if Croc were just to take an extra 3 steps back for you without doing anything, that could be our negative
Yeah.
swipe.
There you go.
Should add that to Dash for more randomness.
Wow, that climb he did is awesome. Just so good.
That was very nice red tower.
I love seeing that climb when it looks so effortless like that. Although I can do a very effortful climb, and that's nice to see too.
Yeah, I can make my climb look good maybe 1 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
The other 9, there's a lot of effort put into it.
Yeah. I could just say the word and I'll make it look effortful. I promise.
Hey, can you make this look harder than it is? Absolutely. Let me show you.
No, that is my specialty. Grapple. Don't get grappled. Boom.
Sorry, I had to mute myself there. It's a coughing fit. We're good now.
Our eardrums appreciate it. All right, we're out of Croc. We're getting out of here. Let's go, Static.
Very nice, Indiana.
Behemoth heading up.
And now we're going to the RNG Ghost.
The ghost with either the most, more, less, or the least, depending on RNG.
Or the middleist.
Yeah, the ghost with the middleist.
So depending on how this fan tune goes, for both runners, could tell us a lot about who might be ahead. I mean, Behemoth is still ahead at the moment, but if Behemoth gets a bad go, Static gets a really good one. That 30 seconds that I think is separating them at the moment could be, you know, +5 in the other player's favor. So
I haven't seen Behemoth give much wiggle room to Static in terms of like places to pick up time, so
no,
it would definitely have to come from something like that, maybe.
I noticed one minor mistake in Behemoth's run so far. He probably noticed 7 minor mistakes.
Yeah.
But it's like,
yeah,
his early game has been super clean thus far.
All right, here we
go, Fanny. Get your guesses in, folks. We don't get any points for it here, but it's always fun to guess what Fantune's gonna do. I'm gonna go mid-fast for a guess.
I'll say mid-mid.
Ooh, starting with a slow.
Oof. Yeah, I never want to predict a slow when I'm on comms because, you know, you don't want to.
Yeah, it just feels kind of mean.
Yeah.
Oh, Static having a little slip up there at the top of Red Tower, but
dang, Fantune
very quickly making that time up. And Fantune is being a total butt.
Yeah.
Like maybe 3 T's at the end of butt. That's how annoying he's being right now.
He's like, you move too fast. Let's slow things down for a minute.
I think that was a slow mid. So yeah, Fantune being a
you got a nice pace going. Here you go. Have some slows. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's what Fantune does. Wow, that was a really good early game. Can I ruin it for you?
You
know best, Fantune.
Happened to it. Yeah. Oh, this is congratulations on the great early game. It would be a real shame if, you know, something were to slow things down for you, wouldn't it? All right, what's Static get though? Static's heading up now.
And Static lost a little bit of time with the Red Tower climb, but if Fantune is actually a half decent ghost this time, could pick up some much needed time here. Static is going to be able to save energy and get through this fairly quickly with the grapple, doing that early croc stuff.
Right.
Spiky Room of Death.
Oh,
oh my goodness, that's really tight. that scared the stuffing out of me.
Should call that the YOLO strat there. Wow.
Oh man, Behe making me clench, dude. But beautiful job going through there. That was close.
E-Tank, very, very much welcome. Got down to 15. Yeah.
But alright, ghost time number 2. Even if Static gets like a mid here, that's really good news for him.
Yeah. Anything but a slow.
Yeah, pretty much. It ain't fun if it ain't scary, so...
I'm gonna say fast mid this time. Nope.
Got the X Factor. Nicely done. That was a sweet attic by Behemoth, too.
Was that mid then?
Yeah, it looked like a
And it's
mid-mid.
over. Definitely gaining some time on Behemoth with that fight, for sure.
Yeah.
That was a 2-round.
Behemoth got a slow mid.
Yeah.
So that's 12, 18, probably about 19 seconds static gain there.
Yeah, that's pretty
So-
good.
So that's
But
really
will
good
it be
news.
enough?
Especially after falling down Red Tower.
Yeah.
Oh, and Behemoth missing the Sky Missile.
No.
That's a rare one to see at this level.
Well, I mean, at this point, those sorts of things are bound to happen. Especially given the stakes. This is, I think you told me before the race, quarterfinals.
Yeah, I believe
In
this
the
is
winners bracket. So
winners
this is
quarterfinals.
big race, big deal.
In the winners bracket, the top 6 seeds are still there at the moment. Zosti and Lynx are going to be playing each other. That's 4 and 5. The winner of that goes on to play Zenny. And then the winner of this goes on to play Gebu, which is Gebu earned the 2 seed in this tournament. And this is seed 3 versus seed 6 in terms of qualifying. Number 2 versus number 5 in times of best times in the world.
Wow, yeah, the talent in this tournament's insane. There's some amazing players. Boom. Nice grapple grab there. We got 2 Chozos, not the same ones, on the screen at the same time. Standing, facing opposite directions.
Looks like we missed 1 Robit, so it's a little bit of time Static can use to catch up.
Stupid robots. Yeah, I mean, even again, this is like what we saw before with Static's early Croc route is like he's already done Croc, and it looks like he's. I mean, he's still a good ways away. Don't get me wrong, but it looks like he's creeping up on where Behemoth is, even with having done Croc already, which is kind of nuts.
For sure. Yeah, that Fantune was a big swing there.
Yeah.
Nice attic, not flawless, but better than I could do.
Nice clip through the robots.
The patterns for Fantune, Fantune was very rude to Behemoth, slow mid, and for Static it was mid.
Nice attic for Static.
I'm in shock. How good that attic was.
We'll start calling it Static's attic.
Static needs to come up with a new strat for that attic so we can call it Static's attic.
Static
That'd be
attic,
sweet.
yeah. Pulled a Static attic. You could just use it to mean like a really good attic, you know. Just like, oh man, you should see me out on this awesome run, and then I pulled a total Static attic.
I like it.
Attic.
Sounds good.
That works on paper. I don't know how much help that apostrophe is doing us speaking, but
Behemoth got the setup.
nice.
Let's see if we get the back end. Oh, there's a really tough backup. I don't know if he's gonna go for it. Oh, he tried to go for it, but just not there. I saw Zos pull it off in practice once. I was like, I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, very nice crumble.
Wow.
That was
So
quick.
controlled.
I'd be too scared to try and do that.
That was
Because the
pro
time you would
level.
lose having to go back around.
And there's our good old friend, the reserve tank. Best item in the game. There you go.
And we get 4 of them, so it's really the best
So
run there
good.
could be.
Yeah. Some people
I
call it
think,
100%. I call it the reserve run.
which is why it's Metroid MST's favorite category. You can't get enough of those silver things.
Let's play some reserve.
Just off on the lake ball there. That's not what it's
Yeah.
called. What's it called? Ocean ball? I'm not sure. It's a tough mock ball to pull off.
I was gonna say water ball, but then like that's just a water balloon. But then calling it the water balloon doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's okay. We're commentating this together, so we don't have to make a whole lot of sense.
It's lucky for us because that's usually how it goes.
We can just get our nice chat friends to help us make sense when we really need it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have to say shout out Retro JTV for all the shout outs.
Indeed, and thank you, Retro, for putting up the follow the runners thing. Definitely follow these runners.
Absolutely.
Behemoth. I'm trying my best to be unbiased because Behemoth is like my all-time favorite. So I'm trying to be a little mean to him and nice to Static because otherwise I'd feel bad. And Static, yeah, just a phenomenal player. So if you want to learn, watch these two play.
We can just balance it like you can be team be he and I'll be team Static, you know. So like then it's still fair and balanced, you know.
That's true. I was gonna talk to you about that right before the race, and I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, how about you cheer for Static, and then I can, be a Behe fan.
Yeah, that works for me.
Oh,
Look
that
at
was a
that.
beautiful
Oh.
crumble too.
Yeah. Such control.
Ooh, nice. Nice blue suit there by Behe. Getting through that was quick. This is going well. Very few mistakes from both runners.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing to watch.
Fantoon being his regular self, but other than that, pretty much Behe Sky Missiles and Static's Red Tower Climb were the only kind of big no-nos that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
They've been running great.
Boom. Nice.
Oh, that was cool. See that exit from Behemoth
Yeah.
coming out of Spore Spawn?
Yeah,
That was so fast I didn't even see the super.
Right. It is fun to watch too. Unless you watch 100% a lot, like you don't often see a lot of these rooms played really well. You know, like I see people who don't normally do some of these rooms as often in the rando tourney or whatever, but like you don't see like the tight optimized Behe and Static level sort of stuff always. Sometimes
For
you do,
sure.
but
And
not always.
nice clip by Behe there. And also
Yeah.
with these 100% routes, we have to get Spring Ball. So you get to see a lot of cool Spring Ball strats at the end of the game. A Spring Ball into like a D boost. Spring Ball helping you just get through a room a little bit faster. Strats that as a normally an any percent runner, I never ever do. So I don't even know how to use the spring ball, except you press jump and it jumps for you.
Spring
And that's all
what?
I get out of it. So that's really cool to see.
Yeah.
Having a little bit of video issues on static side, but it looks like he's still running smoothly. Not far
Yeah.
behind at all, I'd say, especially
No.
going through Croc. You have 5 items to pick up.
Yeah,
That's
B just left Big Pink, and he's just getting there. It's not very separate.
that's pretty darn close. But we're going into Meridian now. A lot of people's favorites. At least Kev Nastich really
Nice.
loves if he doesn't have gravity suit.
That's just like pro level strat there from B, where it's like you're not only doing the short charge, but you're missling the crab at the exact same time. I love that, like multitask.
Yeah, no wasted movement there.
Yeah.
Alright, Mama Turtle. And then DLC Spore Spawn, Super Missile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
Static will
all
be
that's
in
left for
Meridian in no
Static
time.
is did he do Mission Impossible yet, or just wondering if he's just got Waterway left to do? I think. Yeah.
Just Waterway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mission Impossible, the video stream was breaking up a little bit, so I didn't see
Yeah.
how well that got done, but it probably got done very well.
Clearly. Yeah, I get a little bit of a slideshow there sometimes, but that's life in the Super Metroid world. Boom.
And does Static have to pick up the tube missiles here, or did he get that on the way down? I missed that part.
I don't know. I missed that too. I might not have missed it at the time, but I don't remember. Looks like picking them up. Still, not so far back with a croc in between. It's hard to say now.
Yeah, I've seen a couple races with the Croc divergence, and this looks closer than those. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to know for sure for another 20 minutes, but
Yeah. Nice.
and to all the folks out there listening, sorry if I'm not my usual goofy self. I'm still getting over like a cold, but I'm trying. I wasn't going to miss this race unless I was dead.
Yeah. That would have been slightly less interesting comms if you'd been dead, for sure.
Yeah, I think I would have talked a lot less if that was the case.
It would be scary. It would be scary if not. You know? Boom. Look at that bot wound. Didn't even get halfway across the screen.
Sick bot wound and Static showing off a great backup after missing that jump. It looked so clean, like it was supposed to happen that way. I love when backups are so good that it's like, oh yeah, it's obviously how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Full halfy, no problems. Nice work, BT.
Boom.
I was a sweet
Nice.
jump out of there, out of Mama T by Static.
Yeah. Really, really clean motion through here.
And we're seeing very few wasted movements throughout
All right.
this entire run.
Is there going to be a significant time difference in Dragon with Static having the grapple?
I
I
don't
guess it
know.
just depends on how fast Behemoth is with the non-grapple, you know?
Oh, that was
'Cause, like,
almost perfect. By
I've
Behemoth
seen
there.
grapple kills take longer than that, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
the
I don't
spike
know.
suit.
Amazing.
Yeah, for that Dragon strategy right there, I don't know if you can do it much faster than that.
Right.
Well, I know you can't, but I'm just saying, like,
I definitely can't, but I thought you meant
even
you as
task, I don't
in
know how much.
talented people. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if Static's gonna use grapple on Dragon, or if it'll probably be like a mirror match of what Behemoth just did.
Right, yeah. Boom.
And now everybody's favorite part of Hundo, wrapping around Meridia twice for the sand pits.
Oh yeah. It's good. It's great. It's awesome.
But
It's
first,
so good.
let's go get the Sprong Bill.
Wrong, Bill. We'll see some cool strats with everyone sprawling all over the place after that.
It's really cool looking. It's like a hat with a bill that looks like a duck, and it helps you bounce.
Wow. Same amazing Batoon from Static. It was like Batoon didn't even get halfway across the screen either.
Yeah, this has been a super high level Meridia from both runners. Static set up for full halfie, got it.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, Static's really sort of in the zone right here, and Meridian really just moving super clean.
And the Puyo ice clip upcoming. What just happened?
Oh, no, was that it? Oh, phew.
That was like a weird screen wrap. I have no idea, but it worked. Nice job, Behemoth.
Faster than the camera. Alright, what we got going on here on Static side? Blasting out all those missiles. It's what does he have to have, under 40 or something? For some reason, I thought that was BT. I didn't know why you would do that on Dragon.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that strat there. The reasoning for it. Maybe someone can tell us in chat why Static used a bunch of missiles there.
Wow,
That
great
might have been a
Dragon too,
faster
though.
Dragon.
Yeah, spike suit. Come on, you can do it. We believe in you.
Oh. No, we're gonna keep the blue suit for this one.
That's fine. That's better. It's a better suit anyway. It's what we actually wanted. If you have a bunch of missiles, why not? Yeah, sure.
That's my reasoning for it, but I should have just said it.
I don't need any more reasoning than that, honestly, but I was just wondering if there was another reason. But I'm all for the joyful shooting off of missiles.
Like, hey, we get 230 of these, so might as well just shoot 30 for fun. We got some time.
Oh, maybe reducing missiles for GT later. That makes sense. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because I know the strat there for BT, where not having or having too many missiles causes the phase you don't want, so you leave. You shoot them out, so you only get the phase that gives you the little balls where you can get ammo and stuff.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, like if you
That's
have
good to know.
too many missiles, he'll do the ray gun power wave thing that doesn't help you. So yeah, swipes. There we go. Thank you, chat. You can eliminate the swipes if you have few enough missiles, basically.
Yeah, so I wonder where Behemoth is going to get rid of these missiles before we head down the lower not fair. And it looks like Static didn't grab the E-Tank on the first loop, so I'll have to remember to grab that on the second loop, the Botloon E-Tank.
Oh yeah, oh okay. Hope that's not an oversight. Yeah, both still in this Meridia loop.
Oh, thank goodness. Static saving 4 missiles. I was gonna get scared if he ran out. Behemoth almost skipping that missile. That's a good jump to learn to skip that missile if you ever want to play Rando or SMZ3 and that item is just, trash.
Yeah.
It's always good to practice to skipping that one. Not 100% though, that would have been bad.
Boom, spring ball. And another sand pit. Oh, this is just so thrilling. I love the sand pits. They're so great.
Well, this is very close too, so
Yeah.
can't wait till
One
we
thing
get done with Norfair so we can see what time we're looking at here. But let's enjoy the journey as well.
Yeah. I always miss that warp door though that lets you just warp right back to Aqueduct from right where Behemoth is right now. Oh, wouldn't that be so nice in 100%?
Oh yeah.
Just do the sand pits like it's nothing.
Whoever had that idea and implemented it, I'm a big fan. That makes those randos way nicer. And we're going back for the warehouse closing sale.
There it is.
You can get this entire pack of missiles here for 1 power bomb. Very, very nice.
It's a good deal. 1 power bomb that you can easily refill gives you the capacity for 5 extra missiles. It's like an infinite deal. Oh
Man, I remember that stupid game as a kid. But this is a family channel, so I'm not going to talk about it. But yeah, that game was odd. Had a weird voice too. Do you remember that bucket?
Yeah,
It like rolled around on a wheel and used like shovels and stuff. Anyway, I'm done now. Let's see about this this strat from Static here. Beautifully done, Cack Alley.
Yeah, I feel like there was a whole generation of like games and TV shows and movies that were like made by people who were like, getting wild in the 60s, and they think, oh, anything for kids, just make it like psychedelic and that works, or just make it totally bizarre and weird. Like a whole crop of stuff in like the 90s, especially with that stuff.
Like, what do you think about this idea? Oh, that's totally fine. I've had way weirder dreams than that.
Just make it for kids or whatever.
Alright, Behemoth about to go to Lower Norfair. Static almost done with Meridia already.
Yeah. Just one more loop through. And then he'll be going to Lower Norfair, and then I'm guessing then it's time for the Croc settle up for Behe after Riddles.
B has still a lot of missiles here. Maybe he doesn't care about the other phase or other attack. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because when I watch Behe's runs, I normally spend half the time talking to chat in there. The good people in that chat room.
Yeah, well. He's like, swipes? I don't care about swipes. Look at that,
It's like,
static's out.
I'm Agent Moth. Nothing scares me.
Egg attack is lag attack. Good point.
That was a very cool
Wow.
Rizzo there.
Yeah, that was tight.
Damaged that bad boy so fast, didn't even get to see the gold phase. Oh, this is gonna be sweet if Static hits this. Oh, just off. That's a super tough speedball there, but it looks so cool. Speed pillars, no problem. Worst room in the game with screw attack is just a room in the game. Over to Marky Moose.
Oh, Mackie Moose.
Okay.
I think the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse is public domain now, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the original one.
Yeah, I think so.
I guess the copyright is over for that.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Smooth Wasteland.
That was cool, yeah. Wow. Very clean Kagos there.
And Static about to enter Lower Warfare now. This is really close. Closer than I anticipated.
Yeah. Although Behemoth is most of the way through Lower Norfolk already. Wow, just so fast. Especially just because you have so many resources in this run. Like, no stopping to farm bugs, no worrying about taking certain hits. You can just do optimal strats in every room, pretty much. If you can. And Behemoth can, for sure. Static, too.
Yeah, I watched one of them for like 30 seconds, and I'm like, wow, he's going so fast. But he's pulling ahead or gaining on the lead, and then I look to the other player, and it's like, oh man, he was going really fast too. So I have no idea still how far apart this is, but Behemoth is now going to head out, grab the last few items in Lower Norfair, and we're going to get the second croc fight. Yeah, still very close. No major mistakes, really. A couple little silly things from both of them, but that's always going to happen when you're going through an hour and 15-minute speed game of any sort.
Nice. BT for static. Or GT. Some kind of T.
Yeah, I always make sure I have less than 32 missiles when I fight BT as well. Normally I have 0 because I have to open the door. But...
Yeah. I wait till I get Plasma Beam to fight BT.
And how does BT feel about that? Like
Sad.
one regular shot and it's over?
Yeah.
Or it might take 2, I don't know. But
I think he just dies if you just
fight him in
walk
rando.
in. If you just walk in with the beam equipped, he just dies because he's like, I can't fight this beam.
That would be kind of funny.
Just like self-destruct.
Another nice thing to add to rando. Yeah, you end up walking in that room with plasma beam, it'll just blow itself up.
And just it just stands up and hands you the item and then explodes.
Yeah, like the bomb is in the middle of the room because it's reaching its hand out.
Yeah, it's just like, here, just take it. Leave me alone.
Or instead, it breaks that wall that it sits in front of, like where the animals escape at the end, and just leaves and takes the ship itself.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gone.
Breaks the wall and just crouches down through the little hole there, and like, I'm out.
I'm gonna take this escape pod. I'll see you later.
Chozo don't pay me enough for this. Do you think Ravenbeak pays his bills?
That's a great question. I don't know. I've only
It is
beaten that
not a
game
great
once.
question.
Well, it's a dumb bird question, so I like dumb bird things.
I was gonna say it's a dumb question at best. Yeah. Ravenbeak doesn't pay child support. That much we know. That's canon. Yeah. Like, he just shows up after his daughter's fully an adult and has her own identity and just tries to call him her dad and everything. It's like super cringe.
Yeah, Ravenbeak is not the kind of parent you want to emulate yourself after.
Yeah. Samus has 3 dads in canon. Yeah, it's a three men and an Earth baby. Yeah, 3 birds and an Earth baby.
That was a very quick Rodney by Static.
Absolutely. Boom.
And now we're gonna go see Crocomire, and we're gonna get the answers to all of our questions.
Yeah, get our runs synced. Back to item sync, rather. Not runner sync, necessarily.
Oh, I love that D-boost right there. Through the door. Alright, so if Behemoth can get a spike suit here, that's going to help big time on the way back. And that's a great start.
Bam, yeah. Proc who? It's like, get out of my way. I love all that camera witchcraft too.
Yeah. That
It's really
whole
cool.
whole screen wrap.
Yeah.
Alright, Behemoth might get 2 more tries at this with the spike suit. Oh man. Come on, pick it up here, buddy. Oh, just off.
Oh. Which spike suit is better, that one or the one to get the full halfie out? Because he got that one, at least.
This one you can bring all the way back for X-ray, so I think it saves a good Oh man, somebody told me a while ago what it saved
But with this,
to go
with
through
all these
for
items and this movement, X-ray
X-ray.
can't be that much. Like blast in with space jump and screw attack, right?
Yeah, I thought it was like 6 seconds at least. Hey, I was right. Thank you, Pork Blood.
There you go. All right. So yeah, significant.
And if Behemoth found a way to save 6 seconds in a run, that's world record right there. So anytime save getting into these quarterfinals and semifinals is legit.
All right, so here we are. We're approaching.
Static cleaning up Bubble Mountain here. Behemoth has one more item and then leaving Croc. This is
pretty tight.
darn tight.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have a pretty epic Torian. Nice.
Yeah, I was like sitting there hanging, waiting. Like, did he get the D boost? I'm pretty sure he did. But...
Static has 3 more items to get. And then he's leaving. And now Behemoth is leaving with 1 item left to get, which is Croc Escape. So this is super close. This is gonna be a fun ending. They're 1 sausage link and a pancake away from each other. And that's a delicious thing to think about. I haven't eaten yet today. I'm pretty hungry.
We could try to measure all races in terms of breakfast foods. I would be into that.
I love that idea. And after the interviews, I'm gonna go to the store and buy some sausage links and go cook them up.
Yo, so they both got their last item about the same time, and now they're both just heading out, and wow, really close.
So
what would you say?
let's
Maybe
look at the time here when Behemoth gets at the top of the elevator. It's a 102.11. And Static is just about to come up the elevator. So, goodness, 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Something like that, maybe? Elevators take, 12? So, 22 seconds. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Close. Anybody's match, folks. Probably going to come down to the baby.
Right, yeah. About 20. Or 15, someone's saying. Yeah, I guess that's pretty long. Watching B do the X-ray with just, I can see how a Shine Spark would really save you a ton there. We're gonna get a high five in the X-ray room.
Yep, second high five. That's the sound of high fiving.
We need some like Phoenix Wright sound effects there.
I love that game just for the music. I don't even care about anything that went on in it.
About justice. Yeah. No, yeah, it's a great game, great series. I loved it. I don't care much about justice. I just like the music.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Apollo Justice, but the Phoenix Wright good stuff.
Yeah, no, I never played the Apollo ones.
I didn't either.
Trilogy.
Yeah, when they remade the first game and added that extra case at the end with the corrupt police chief.
Oh, right. Spoilers.
On the DS. Well, it's like 20 years old now, so I think it's okay. But, yeah, I remember staying up all night as a younger person playing that.
Yeah. Boom, and we're back where we started. Retro Bren. Let's go. We're cleaning it up. Last E-Tank.
Last E-Tank, and then our 9 o'clock missiles.
Ready for the final showdown. Dental plan missiles. 230.
Y'all are so silly.
All I know is Lisa needs braces.
I don't know anything about Lisa, but Stacy's mom really had it going on.
Man, all of these cleanups, all of these stupid fanfares.
105.26 elevator. See if any time was made up here. What a great race.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Oh, mother brain missiles. Okay, so looking probably about 25 seconds-ish again. 26, 27. Alright, 2 items left. Climb supers, which Behemoth really needs. Only having 1 super right now.
Yeah.
And now 9 o'clock, dental plan, 2:30. And then we done.
That's it. We go down the tubes.
Oh really? I thought we hit the time
Face
right
the
here.
brain.
This is the Torianless category. So Behemoth finishing with a 106.46. Oh no, got that wrong.
Torianless category.
I mean, we don't have to see Mother Brain every time, do we?
So predictable. 230. The last item in this race about to be collected. There it is. No more fanfares. We are done with the fanfares. Now it comes down to baby skip. Here comes the baby. Baby.
107.32 golden 4 for Behe. Static right on his heels.
Oh yeah.
Baby skip, maybe a couple of baby cries.
Even
I know
like
Zenny got the 2
mother
cries.
brain
I don't know
RNG
if
could.
anyone else does it yet.
I was just say even like some of the mother brain RNG could play a factor. And right at
And
108.
59.
Yeah.
Or 108.
Yeah. Yeah, right around.
I forgot what I said for Behemoth, but
I think 32.
still golden 4 at the same time. This is what you want to see in the quarterfinals, semifinals.
Yeah. Yeah, roughly 30 seconds. Both on a 114 pace, says chat.
The Behemoth's
Closer to 25.
warm-up run today was 113.56. So this one's slightly slower than that warm-up run.
Yeah. That's a decent warm up, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, doing something only 5 other people besides yourself can do in the world.
Yeah, that's good. Nice way to warm up the day.
Yeah, it seems recently Behemoth's warm-up runs are like his best runs of the day. So I'm going to tell him, for your next race,
Stop
don't
warming
warm up.
Yeah.
Just go.
Seriously.
Not like this is bad, obviously. This is still amazing, but you know, if you're going to be 20 seconds better in your first run than your second run, let's do it. That's true, Zenny. Fantune was an absolute
That is
hippopotamus.
absolutely great point. Yeah, totally.
So this run actually might have been better overall because Fantune wasted so much time.
All right, here we go. Moment of truth.
Come on, Behe, you got this, buddy.
Nice.
He got that, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, because I saw Static do something like almost the same, and the baby clipped him somehow. So, but nice job. Alright, I want Static to get this now, too. Oh, is he going for, or just damaging down before Mother Brain? Okay. Oh no! That was almost
I thought he had that
insanely
spring
beautiful.
ball. Yeah.
I did too.
Oh man.
That was a sick skip. I thought he had it.
What happened? Did he like get stopped on the ledge or something?
I'm not sure.
Because it looked like he had it and then just stopped for no reason.
Oh, that's a bummer, dude.
Yeah, that sucks.
Dumb baby ruining a beautiful run again.
Oh,
for Static.
okay. Yeah, there's seems like he might have stopped on purpose to avoid the pain of the reset.
Oh yeah, because that's what happened in the
Right.
first place.
Yeah.
Getting barely clipped by that. Because that would have wasted a lot more time.
Right.
So this is the veteran smart thing that Static did then.
Once bitten, twice shy. You know, right? Like,
For sure.
that happened. Yeah. That's I mean, for not getting the skip, like, that's some amazing skill and foresight and control and like split second decision making to like be able to prevent what he did. So like, yeah, like, it's pretty crazy. Like Crane saying he definitely bailed, and like just thinking about that whole thought process and how you just got to be firing at 1,000,000 miles an hour even just to avoid the worst possible outcome in that situation, right?
Definitely. Not a lot of people would have the I don't know, the type of control to make that split-second decision there to save them that time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, please no jinxing the runners. We don't want them to do that. None of that stuff. Just finish the race. And good news for both these runners. This is winner's bracket, so no one's going home. They're probably already both home. But you know what I mean. They're not done in this tournament. They will both live to race another day.
Yeah, double Mother Brain. Pretty great.
And very nice job by Behemoth. The head hits the ground at 112.55. And that's about 30 seconds worse than his warm-up run today. And that 30 seconds is pretty much Phantoon. So
yeah,
Behemoth playing very consistent. Phantoon being a consistent you know what.
Oh, I know what. I think a lot of us know what.
Alright, Static having pretty darn good fight so far.
Yeah.
Not going to take a lot of beams. It's already a very, very red Mother Brain.
But you said it was like 112.55 for the head drop, so a little over a minute difference now. Sort of like
one shot Mother Brain 3, so
yeah.
That was a perfect stand up. And get those
like
GGs in for Behe. Coming in at a 114, 14-ish. Very nice.
Very good, yeah.
And I think if Static had gotten that baby skip, that was a really fast baby skip. It might have been a 20-second difference, but
yeah.
Here we're going to have about a little over a minute.
We might have seen them both in this escape at the same time, if not for that baby skip, at the very least.
For sure. So now with this, Behemoth, with the win, will move on to face Gebu. Gebu with the current 4th best time in the world, but earned the number 2 seed in the qualifying. So it's number 2 Gebu versus number 3 Behemoth. Coming up, to be determined.
That's gonna be a good one.
And Static Shock, this is only loss number 1, so still in the tournament. Going to fight Sesrime, and I apologize for the name. I don't know how to say it. I should look that up.
I'm not sure.
But GG Static coming in 115.27.
Going down, as I've heard it called, as the Shadow Realm, the losers bracket.
Going to the Shadow Realm.
I like it being like the Shadow Realm or the Dark World. You know, I like the sound of that better than losers bracket, because that sounds, you know.
Yeah, I'm just so used to all the fighting game tournaments where they've called it the losers bracket for so many years.
All right, Sassy Zenny with the saying, I say Susrame. So there you go. Today
Susrame? Okay. So Static.
That's what Sassy says. All right, looks like we've got Behe in the setup, going to be joining us for a minute to talk about the race, and
Sassy's
hopefully not to talk about pronunciations.
But, right. Yeah. Sassy's one of the admins for this tourney, so I'm going to go with what she said. Susrame.
Susrame. There you go. Very sus.
That'll be Static's next opponent. So we'll get those matches scheduled, and it looks like Behemoth is here. Hopefully Static will stop by.
Static may be doing comments on the Portuguese channel, though.
That's true, from us, from Brazil, so we might just get Behe for today.
Yeah.
Redemption bracket, that's a good name for it. I like that too.
Yeah, that's a good one. Positive spin.
Oh, it's from Prof? You mean that rapper, Two Cries? I like him. Well, Static might be able to drop by and talk. I just thought he might go to the Portuguese channel.
Yeah. I mean, I assume he got the invite. Like, if he wants to swing by, we'll definitely talk. But I assumed he would probably prioritize the Portuguese one. But there we go. So I don't know. I don't know if Behemoth, if you're hearing us, come on in anytime. You're welcome. We're ready to talk Super Metroid. 100%. There it is. Confirmed on the screen.
Or we can talk about Metroid 2 if you feel like it.
Talk about like the pronunciation of other runners' names. Breakfast.
Yeah, how
foods.
do you pronounce this one? It's like Zeni. Is that person any good? How do you pronounce that one?
Oh, that's Zenai. Everyone knows that. Zenai, yeah.
Shiny Zenai, yeah. Oh, world record holder.
Shinny Zenai, yeah. And alright. I'm being told we can pull Behemoth into the room, but is that wise to just throw someone on the air? I suppose probably cool, huh?
It might be okay, but maybe he's taking a quick bathroom break or something before he comes in. Or
Exactly.
Any sort of break that he's waiting on. I don't know. So I don't want to just do that to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either.
I don't currently have a stream up, so I don't know.
Chat's demanding to pull him in.
Oh, so he is needing a short break. Or he's
Yeah,
not.
no
You
worries.
guys are messing with me.
100% confirmed, both sides. That's good. I mean, we're here just chilling either way, you know? Like, we can't end the episode until the Portuguese channel ends it, so you're stuck with us, whether we have Behemoth or not, you know? So,
Right.
might as well talk about breakfast foods and stuff.
So now,
It's always good
speaking
to
of
see that.
breakfast, I'll
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
grab some bacon with the sausage links.
Nice. Yeah, that's good fun. I have to say, I hadn't
Oh, B.
had biscuits in a while, and I've been missing some biscuits. I'm very pro biscuit. All right, B is ready. All right, so let's see if we can do this. Move to boom. Hello,
We got him.
Behemoth. Are you there?
Hey guys, what's up?
We were told to drag you in here kicking and screaming whether you were ready or not by chat, so hopefully that was the right call.
Yeah, I'm definitely kicking and screaming.
So GG, congrats on the race. How are you feeling?
Thanks. That was a bit of a roller coaster. Lots of negative emotions throughout that one.
Oh,
But,
Fantoon was such a jerk, dude.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean the run was off to a really bad start anyway, and then I kind of felt like I had to turn it into a 3-round because the first round I only hit like 4 or 5 missiles, like a flame blocked one. It was just like
Yeah.
a really tough pattern. So yeah, like a minute behind in Wreck Ship. I knew I had to like play out my skin to like, because I didn't know what pace Static was on. So assuming Static was on like PB pace, for example, I knew I had to like play my very best, being
Yeah.
a minute behind my own PB, and you know, mid 113 being the only real possibility at that point. But
Yeah.
yeah.
That's funny that you say the beginning of your run was bad, because I said kind of the same thing at first. At the very beginning, before Fantoon, I'm like, man, Behemoth is running really well. I think I only saw one minor mistake, but if we ask Behemoth right now, he probably had like 7 or 8 mistakes
Oh,
that I didn't even see.
so Mini Cray dropped a large health. Now that left me with like, what was it?
Oh yeah, 3 supers, so you couldn't even use that
Yeah.
on the door.
That's
Oh,
right. So
yeah.
you know, I'd use missiles on the eye door. Played it safe. So that, you know, that put me like plus 20 at Various or something, or 12. I can't remember what it was. It just kept getting worse.
Yeah, the RNG was not your friend this game, that's for sure.
No. It was scary. It really was a scary run, and I was getting pretty flustered with that. But yeah.
And for the majority of it, I would say Static was about 20 to 30 seconds away from you,
All right.
Yeah.
behind you,
Nice.
until the very end, when the baby got him. So that's why you won by like a minute in
that's
the
a
end.
shame.
But
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Again, like I had no idea, because Static can pull off 113s and 114s. So, and that's the
yeah.
kind of pace I was on. So I was bricking it, you know.
He was pretty, I mean, he was on your heels the whole time and not giving an inch. So you were right to think that way, because
Yeah.
you know, if you had not taken it as seriously at any one point, he could have easily overtaken. But you were moving, like, especially I did notice in some of the late game, it looked like you were just flying through some of those rooms, and so I could tell you were trying to do.
Meridia
top.
was the best part of the run for sure. It was very clean Meridia. And then
Yeah.
LM was okay, but it kind of fell apart towards the end. And Upper North Air was pretty bad too.
both of you had almost perfect Meridias.
Yeah.
It was kind
It's always nice.
of funny. Every single mistake that you made, it's like Static made a slight mistake right after it, and that kept it okay. But I knew, you know, you were focusing on your own thing, so you're not going to know where your opponent is.
Some kind of cosmic sync without
Yeah.
mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're facing Gabu next. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's if this wasn't already.
Yeah, you're not getting a break over here, are you?
No.
Yeah, no,
Well,
no more breaks for anyone.
Bottom
this
bracket's
point,
tough.
Yeah.
That's a coin toss, really, that race. That really is.
Yeah, Gebu, the 2 seed in this tournament, Behemoth, the 3 seed. If you look at overall best times, Behemoth with the 2nd best time in the world, Gebu with the 4th best, and it's not a huge space in between. So,
But it's the averages in the brackets and then the
Yeah.
qualifiers. Like we're like a few seconds apart.
yeah, so you guys have been running pretty consistent and very strong, and Gebu has the edge in seeding. But yeah, that looks like coin flip.
Yeah, it should be a good one. Bit of a nail
Yeah.
biter. If I was biting my nails big time on this one because I wasn't watching Restream. Oh man.
And I wanted to pull up the schedule because I think we have another race today.
Yeah, chat was saying it's on SG2 at 4 Eastern.
Oh yeah, BR Joker against Timon. How do you say your name, Timon? But Dark Zoa and Twin will be coming for that one. Speedgaming 2, and that will be coming up in about an hour and a half. And then only 2 more races scheduled so far, but we have more than that coming up. Just got to get the bracket moving forward and schedule some races. But Eddie and Fat Scott are tomorrow, Tuesday, Lynx and Zost. So lots of good stuff coming up.
Really good races, yeah.
And Behemoth, thanks for stopping by and talking to us about your run. It was a blast to commentate. A lot of fun to watch. I wish I was feeling better so I could be my normal goofy self, but
Yeah, get well soon, Salty. I heard about the your accident. So get well
yeah, I'm
soon.
feeling better from that. I appreciate that too.
Okay.
But yeah, so things are cool.
Thanks for coming. Thanks both of you.
Anytime,
Thanks,
man.
yeah.
It was
Thanks
a
for the great
blast.
run.
GG's on your win, man.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
congrats.
Thanks a lot.
And I think that's gonna about wrap it up for us, folks. So
Yeah.
I'll send it over to IP to give out all the awesome thanks and say those magical words at the end.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks, everyone. Thanks to the organizers, Speed Gaming, the runners, chat, Salty. Thank you, and had a blast as usual. And just thanks to everyone involved. You guys always make this super fun time. And we're gonna leave the channel up, but we're just gonna go away. But yeah, like because we gotta leave the channel up for the Brazilian one that's still going on. But that's it for us, I guess. So we will see you next mission. Thanks.
Take care, everybody.